In the last 50 years, under communism, socialism, over 100 million people have been put to death. Hitler doesn't even measure up. It is deadly. It is foul. Distribution of wealth. Nobody has the right to private ownership. It destroys. Look at anywhere. It hasn't worked. It's destroyed nations. It's destroyed people. Defund the police. That's part of this whole deal. Tear down statues because you want to destroy history. And you need to learn from your history that's good and from your history that's bad and evil. You need to learn. So you don't repeat those things. You destroy all of that. You tear all of that down. And the nuclear family has no place. You think marriage is between a husband and a wife? You think you should have a right to raise your kids the way you want to keep your home? No, there's no place for that anymore. And this is the cancel culture. If you disagree with anything they're saying, they turn you off. They take you off Twitter. They take you off Facebook. They won't put you in the news. It's the cancel culture. That's socialism. It's communism. My neighbor is from Russia. He said, I love this country. I came here to get away from this. He said, I've lived through this in Russia. He said, when they take over the media, they have the country. And he said, how could this be happening here? Tears in his eyes. We're friends. What do we do about that? It's not our job. It's not our job. It tells us here. How do we move forward? He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. He that is filthy, let him be filthy still. He that is righteous, let him be righteous still. He that is holy, let him be holy still. There's 4 imperatives there. Let. It means to allow. And the Greek scholars tell us those are imperatives of permission, and they are not imperatives of command. What it says is you need to allow. You need to allow the unjust to be more and more unjust, the filthy to be more and more filthy, the righteous to be more and more righteous, and the holy to be more and more holy. It is a divine permission given for you and I to withdraw any attempt to change men. There are wheat and there are tares, and we are in the season where the Lord actually grants to those who want to be unjust and leave him. He actually says, I will honor your decision. That is terrifying. It's terrifying. It tells us here, between this is the time and I come quickly, here's a big picture. Understand this. You're my church. You're my bride. You're my sons and daughters. You're my flock. And the world you live in this season, those things that are bad are going to go from bad to worse. You don't have any control over that. You have to stand back. You have to understand the course that we're on. All of these things written are going to take place. But let the righteous be more righteous. Those of you who are righteous through your faith in Jesus Christ and the shed blood of the cross, grow in that. Grow in that. You can do that. Grow in that. Those of you that are holy, you're separated to Jesus. Be holier. Be more separated. Isn't that what's happening as we're watching the world and the pandemic? We're kind of more separated than we were. And we should do that. You can pray. You can pray.